A very pleasant day to everyone. My name is M.R. Priyadashni and I am here to give a presentation on the topic X-ray. We are going to see about the arrangements, that is the components of the X-ray, advantages, disadvantages and applications. X-ray was discovered by Röntgen. Actually, when he allowed a beam of electrons to pass through the copper beam, he found that only 1% of the X-ray, that is the electrons, was very useful, and he doesn't know the exact name of that ray and he named as X-ray. X-ray is actually an ionizing radiation that produces the internal body structures. Mostly it is used for hard elements of our body. It is also known as radiography. X-rays or EM radiations with shorter wavelength, and it is mostly used in the case of medical for diagnosis and to treat the bone fractures, injuries and something like that. Coming to the components of the X-rays, it consists of power supply arrangement, X-ray tube, aluminum filter, collimator and X-ray imaging device. And this picture shows that how a patient is gonna get treatment and diagnosis with the help of the X-ray machine. And this is a basic block diagram of the X-ray machine, and it consists of a aluminum filter, collimator, power supply, that is nothing but the filament supply, high voltage transformer and rectifier, X-ray beam and everything. The power supply arrangement, it consists of low level alternate current AC supply that is given to the cathode and high level is given to the X-ray anode. An X-ray tube, again it consists of 5 elements: high voltage environment, filament cathode, target anode, vacuum tube and lead shielding. Filament cathode, actually it produces the current depending upon the amount of the power supplied to the cathode. And high voltage environment, it actually increases the speed and accelerates the electron that is going to hit the target anode. Only at this target anode, the X-rays are produced when the electron hit the target anode at a faster rate. Only 1% of the kinetic energy is emitted as the X-ray and 99% of the kinetic energy is dissipated as heat energy. It goes in vain. And vacuum tube, around the copper filament there is a vacuum tube and that removes the obstruction of the electrons. And lead shielding, as we all know that X-rays are ionizing radiations, the lead shielding is used to protect us and the patient from the ionizing radiations. Now coming to the aluminum filter, it actually used for removing the lower energy photons from the X-ray beam, and it reduces the radiation dose to the patient that is being allowed, and also it causes the reduction in imaging contrast so that we can get a clear image. And collimator, it is actually a beam limiting device. When a beam hits the target anode, and collimator is used there to give out a single beam, and it converts the single beam of electron into the parallel beam of light. And now coming to the X-ray imaging device, it is actually a fluorescence screen. When the X-ray strikes that fluorescence screen, the penetrated X-ray appears as the black image and non-penetrated appears as white, and the soft tissues of our body appears as grey. Now coming to the advantages and disadvantages, X-rays are very cheap and it is a simple technique, and also it has low amount of radiations compared to the CT scan. It helps in diagnosis at a faster rate without the need of any surgery. X-rays are widely used for infections, low level of injuries, bone dislocations, fractures, etc. And also it helps to locate the alien objects inside the bones or around the bones. Coming to the disadvantages, only we can see a black and white image, we cannot see a 3D image of our body, and they do not get interact strongly with the lighter elements, and due to the radiation effects When a patient is exposed to X-rays numerous times, the cell mutates, causing ionization, and that leads to cancer. It does not produce the best image, and we have also already seen that it produces only the black image. We cannot get the we cannot get the better quality of the image. And the applications, it is used in medical sciences, security purposes, astronomy, industry, and restoration. Thank you.